Hello, it's me, Retronauts, bringing you another video. I'm continuing my little Terraria series on the Constant and playing on Expert mode. And in the last video, I got my gem hook, I got my Shadowwood armor, and I got some accessories with some decent armor ratings. This will help me travel through the lands a bit easier with less worry. Sorry. I got a few heart crystals to improve my health. I have acquired some gems. I got me a consistent amount of food, via the cooking pot and bug net combo. I got the demolition, and I got the nurse and a few other NPCs to move in. Plus I made extra houses in the desert. So I did a lot last video, and now I just got my hands on some sand so I can make glass. And in today's video, I got a few different objectives, and I'm gonna see which ones I can do. I want to go to the Crimson. I said I was gonna go to the Crimson to get a gun so the arm dealer would move in. The sooner I get the mini shark, the better. Plus, the gun alone could be quite handy. Right now, I don't have any bombs, and I'm seeing what I can use to sell. I also need to create a gem farm so I can make money, and I did find lava underground, so I'm gonna go harvest that later. So I got things to do. First, I think I'm gonna make a gem farm. I'm gonna collect all the gems I got, and I'm gonna convert them into gem corn, and I'm gonna spread them around underground. It's simple. All you need is a gem and an acorn, and then you combine them together. You don't need a crafting table to do so, and there you go. You got yourself some gem corn. And if you get to the underground, and you'll know it's the underground when you have this music, you'll be able to plant the gem corn underground. I need torches, so I'm gonna save and exit real quick because I don't have a recall potion at the moment. Hey, get back here. I just noticed I still don't have a piggy bank. I failed to make or get one. So much has happened. I need to get rid of some items then. I have the blueberries with me, so at least I'll get the dye trader to move in. I forgot to get him to move in, so this will make it so he'll spawn in my world. Since I have houses in the desert and I have enough for him to move in as well. Enough room, that is. I have 47. That's enough for like maybe two-ish grenades. I mean, bombs. Yeah, I can mine a bit faster. It's not gonna look pretty right now, but this is how I'm gonna make it first and foremost. I don't have a lot of gem corns anyway, so I can just do it as is right now. So what I need is, I need the ground to be stone blocks, like so. Also, the roof needs to be pretty wide so the trees can sprout upwards. It's good. And I'm gonna put these on the bottom. That way I can have torches on the bottom. Perfect. And put a few more torches this way. Now this will hinder the chances of getting, I believe you can't have water above, or the trees won't grow. something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna place mine down. Now the diamond gem itself isn't actually good. Like I mentioned before, the stats are good, you just can't make stained glass with it. And stained glass is really valuable, and for some reason, I don't know if it's an oversight over the devs, they just forgot to put it in the game. And it's kind of weird because it's actually, it makes sense for it to be, you know, able to be craftable, but it's not. I get that the stained glass would be white, and then glass is already technically kind of white, or clear-ish. But they should have still made it, and they should have made it a little bit more valuable. Or at least give it a unique design, since it's freaking diamond. For those people that love building in the game, they could have had a relatively stylish glass. Just expanding it a bit to the right. Okay, it doesn't like this mushroom still. Try it now. Alright, that's good enough room. And as you can see, one of the trees like rapidly sprout. They sprout at their own time. It could be an hour, it can be 10 minutes, it can be no minutes. And what you want is you want it to poop out some gems and gem corns, but mostly gems. Gems is where the profit is. And seeing as I got extra gems, I'm going to build it this way. But first I'm going to get rid of that water that's on that side. And remove this up top. Once I have a lot more money, I can buy a lot more bombs, I can buy more torches, and all kinds of useful items. Bullets, grenades, dynamite. And dynamite's real expensive. Expensive now, but once I get that gem farm going, it shouldn't be an issue, and if anything, it'll help mining way faster than what I am now. Got the money, get the diamonds. The dynamite, I mean. After all, dynamite's worth its value in gold. Worth its weight in gold. This is a good start to the video. It's not all eventful or anything, but it's essential for a run, having a good source of money. And there's all other kinds of forms to make money, but having an early access of money can speed up the gameplay a lot, relatively speaking. This is still an RNG based game, heavily. For instance, you don't know what kind of loot you'll find. That's not exactly true. It also depends on enemy drop rates. For instance, some enemies will maybe drop like their absolute rarest and best item, and that could change or break a game. You know, it could just absolutely make you, you know, speed through a lot of the bosses and, you know, a lot of the other areas you have to go. For instance, if you find like the Rod of Discord as soon as you reach hard mode, you already have one of the best tools against the end game bosses. Or you could not find it, and you'd have to struggle with that. You could find a really rare enemy like the nymph, and you get the metal detector, an essential piece for crafting the cell phone. Or you could just struggle for hours and even days trying to find it. And when I said it, it's somewhat RNG dependent. It's also like, well, if you know the world seed, Because if you save the world seed and you know what it is, if you make another seed with that world, most of the items will still be in the same place that you normally find them in the wild. For instance, if you know there's a chest in said corner that has Hermes boots, you can just go to it every time you recreate that seed and get it. Kind of takes away the bit of the fun and RNG of the game, but it's whatever. I mean, if you feel like you want to get a head start, go for it. For me, I like a challenge, and you know, playing expert is challenging enough. I normally play on medium core mode, which is higher than the classic mode at the start when you choose your character. It's a setting that you can set your character to, so you'll take more damage or something. But in that mode, you'll drop like everything. You drop all your items. So, say I died, I would drop all my armor, weapons, money, accessories, everything. All would be left is when I spawn is the basic 3 starting tools: the copper short sword, the copper axe, and copper pickaxe. That way you don't get soft locked. But it can still be frustrating because if you die multiple times and you get camped when it's an event, it's gonna be painful. I'm seeing all the NPCs that are spawned in right now. Alright, my farm's underway and it's just gonna progress on its own. Right now I could farm for stars so I can get my magic higher. Nice. Critters are sold a bit more when you cook them, if you're cookable. Well, most critters. I can use that to buy more bombs. I'm gonna try to get more cobweb. It's gonna be useful for later on, the cobweb, because I can make silk with it, and from silk I can craft the ebony armor. It's a summoner based armor, so it'll give me major benefits for the summoner's class. Really useful and really powerful. Can't catch me. I'm the Spider-Man. Gotta remember, I have grenades. The spiders don't drop much but coins, but they do have a small chance to drop a food item. It's already done and made. It's I think it's a fried egg, and it gives me medium improvements to my well-fedness, so it's kind of good. I'm gonna get bombs, and then I'm going to head to the Crimson to try to get a what was it? Oh yeah, a gun. While I'm at it, I'm gonna harvest these. I'm praying that ruby gemcorn tree gets me more rubies, because I only had the one. If not, then I'm gonna have to either use the extractionator or get lucky to find one, which are both luck dependent. Diamond is still useful. I can make some really bright torches with them, like I may or may not have mentioned before, and that's what I'm hoping to make. Sure, I can get I could fight the torch god, which is an event you can use with the torches to summon him. Alright, that should be good. I don't have a means to... Crap, I think Is that the traveling merchant? Let's see. Interact, inventory. Oops, I made torches and I didn't mean to. Oh wait, I think the stylus moved in, that's what it was. I was just praying that the freaking merchant, traveling merchant wouldn't spawn. Alright, enough distractions. Store all this away. Got my bombs. Do I have any gel? I need gel. I got sticky bombs. Get an extra gel for more sticky bombs. If I'm correct, the crimson, yeah, it is this way. I could use the basic entrance just to get in. I'm gonna quickly chop down these trees, so when I'm done with the crimson, I'm gonna continue on building this arena here, and then I'm gonna check on my gem farm to see the progress on that. Yeah, look, this slime has what appears to be either iron ore or silver. It looks like iron ore. Yep, those iron ore. Okay, there's no entrance this way. Found the entrance. And it looks like there's probably a chest over here. I need to keep an eye out for any anglets I might find. Wow. Alright, I found something a bit valuable. I need to go back home and buy me something I've been neglecting. It's piggy banks. So I found a lot of gold now, just now. So I need to store out my cash now, so I don't lose it. While I'm at it, I'm gonna store this other piggy bank in there. Got more potions. I haven't been using this bow. I'm just gonna deposit it for now. I won't be needing it. I pretty much kill everything with this yo-yo. Didn't mean to do that. Pick them up later. Alright, back to the task at hand. It's just that what happened was sometimes when you break pots, there's like this little portal that opens up and it drops a bunch of gold. And it can happen anywhere, even above the surface, underground, wherever. And it drops gold, and gold is really valuable. And, you know, every time you die, you drop all your gold, especially on this mode. In the normal world, you drop like half your gold. In this mode, you drop like 70 or 80% of it. Somehow didn't drop my potions. I thought I did. Oh well, I just gotta be extra careful. Pickaxe is somewhat useless right now. I can't really mine anything. Oh boy. Never mind. He's useful now. Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna bomb away down this way. Build up with that. Perfect, it worked out. See, that's what I'm after, the crimson heart. It's at the lower right of the screen. This is working out. I'm gonna save my bombs till I get close enough to it where I won't be able to mine anymore. Not bad. I'm to 160 health. Now, my HP plays a few important roles. Of course, it helps me take more hits, but if I reach a certain threshold, 180, the Eye of Cthulhu will be ready to spawn in the world, and I don't want him to spawn just yet. I still need some preparation to do before I fight him. For instance, I need to find me Hermes boots. There's also the Goblin Army event that will spawn, and I don't want that to spawn yet. I still got preparation to do with that. Not much preparation, honestly, but I still rather be prepared because they're rather annoying to deal with. And with the sticky bomb, I can stick it right there and get my prize. And voila, I got the Undertaker. This world's evil exclusive gun. It's pretty decent. Ooh, there's gems up here. I want those. And now I can, what I could do here is I can find one more crimson heart to destroy, and I can get the contents from there. And I can get either a decent accessory, well, a magic weapon or so. There's a lot of ore here left. I don't see another crimson heart close by. I'm gonna get what I needed. I could get greedy. I kind of feel greedy. I'm actually hoping to get the pet, the light pet that spawns in the other crimson heart. So maybe I'll do that. First I'm gonna get all this other gems. I could sell this for money. This here for money. Oh, there's two of them. I have 2 bombs left. Might be able to squeeze on through there. Alright, it opened up. That's all I wanted. Arms dealer moved in. Nice. Can't see. That was a close one. I actually almost got killed by the darkness. Still in danger. That damn worm is chasing me. It's gonna be worth it because there's that item over there to get. I'm about to go get it. I'm just gonna try to finish off this worm. And I'm gonna leave. Killed it. Alright, I need bombs. I don't have any more sticky grenades. Nice. And I got my desired item. Alright, I'm out of here. Read him and weep. That's my light pet. He follows me around and glows a little bit, so he's somewhat useful. I won't need this. I still find this a bit useful, but I guess I'll keep it. Why not? Does more damage, and I can get bullets now. Alright, so I got amethyst and I got topaz. I'm gonna use all this and sell it for money. And I'm gonna keep the sapphire to expand my gemcorn area. Let's see. Do this, store all that. This. Where is my glass? I'm gonna craft a bit more bottles. Alright, 30 bottles, that's not bad. I'm gonna craft a bunch of glass wall real quick. And now I can craft a stained glass wall. I still have one extra amethyst to spare because I ran out of glass. And now I can go to the desert because that's where I believe the arms dealer moved. Yeah, he did. He's with the nurse right now. It's good for me. I'm gonna save and exit so it stopped raining and so it doesn't put out most of my torches. Plus I don't want any nighttime or late, I don't want any flying fishes to spawn. Everything's going pretty smooth. I got me a gun. He moved a little bit too far from her. I'll move him a bit closer. Need him to be right next to her. He'll sell me the pylon too. First, I'm gonna sell him the yellow stained glass. I have 25 gold and I got a little extra so I can actually get the mini shark. I will do that. And I'm gonna use the rest of my money on musket balls. Musket balls are easy to buy. They're real cheap. They're 6 copper each. They're 6 when he's in the desert and with the nurse. And since he's with the nurse right now, he sells them for pretty cheap. Because they like each other. He gives you better prices when he's happy. I'm not buying me a few stacks. I'll buy me as much as I can right now. Alright, I made some relatively amazing progress right now. I got me the mini shark. Although the mini shark is weaker than the Undertaker, it has better DPS overall. And it has a neat little unique mechanic where it has a small chance not to consume ammo. And it's somewhat noticeable. So it pairs well with all kinds of musket balls, all kinds of ammunition. And it lights my path a bit, so it could be useful underground. And the DPS can keep enemies at bay. So, alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the underground again. I'm gonna take acorn and gem to see if I can't spread the gem corn farm a bit more. Let's see, I saw emeralds and my amethysts. Let me check on my ores. Might be able to improve a few things. I got a little bit of silver here. Silver here. And I need wood. The axe or the pickaxe? I have access to bombs, so I can neglect my axe for a bit. I know it's a weird choice, but this will help me mine the gem trees a bit faster. It's all about them speed digits. I need to eat, and I don't have any food on me. Plus, I believe I saw some valuable ores underground on that railway that I went on the last video. I'm gonna go on it and grab that lava that I saw. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna make me a lava trap above ground. Looks like I can't build more, so I'm gonna have to clear this out. I don't have any gel. I still don't regret upgrading the axe instead of the pickaxe. After all, like, as soon as I beat or at least gravely injure the brain, I get enough materials to upgrade to the second best pickaxe in this this mode right now, the early hard mode, pre-hard mode, I mean. Despair with the slowness. Progress is moving on pretty smoothly. Nice, I only managed to squeeze in 2 more. Oh look, the ruby tree has finally grown. And I got squat. That is hilarious. I got nothing from it. Kind of a waste. Exactly a waste. Waste of resources and time. It is what it is. I think this is expanded enough. I'm gonna leave and continue on with the lava pickup. Alright, so it is this way. Although my character is hungry, so I'll make a quick food stop. Ooh, I see that. I want that. It takes 45 stars to maximize your mana. I know that by memory because not too long ago I actually stood up in the entire the nighttime on the game, and I got all 45. I had like 50 plus stars, but I just maxed out my stars really early, and I still didn't have too much weapons. I still had like a basic bow. I just had a little arena where I could keep going back and forth. This is gonna serve a few uses, but I need wood for a door, or at least cactus. There, cactus door. Now I could make the cactus armor, which grants me a unique set bonus where any enemies that harm me will also receive damage. Kind of like a thorns effect, exactly like a thorns effect. And it's pretty okay, but I should be fine. I think this shadow wood has better defense overall compared to that, and right now I want as much defense as I can. Sure, I'm most likely going to take damage regardless, but I want to stay as bulky as I can before making any other choices. I'm just about ready to face the Eye of Cthulhu. All I'm missing is just boots, because I got the gun and I got, well, the, not the accessories. I got the gun and I got like all the other buffs, and I can easily make a few potions. Speaking of such, I need more iron. Do I have iron? I see iron. Iron bars. I'm gonna craft a few more buckets. I can craft the fishing pole, but I'm just gonna wait because, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh sweet, I can rebuild it. Nice. And alright, I saved 4 pieces. That way I can still have some potions. I wanted more buckets so I can hold more liquids. Carrying one and duplicating it is fine, but when it comes to like the slower liquids such as, man, fingers. The slower liquids like lava and honey, especially honey, you want as much buckets as possible to move it. Now I'm doing this real quick, getting a bucket and moving it over here, moving the water beneath me so I have a means to get water bottles, and that's a core sorry, it's a core component to crafting potions. I'm gonna ignore that real quick and I'll call them back. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna go contact them real quick. So wait a minute. Alright, I'm back. I had to answer a call real quick. Where was I? I just crafted potions. I'm gonna store them back in here. Actually, now that I have them, I can craft a few different things. I don't have much day bloom in there. Do I have more in here? I don't. Oh well, waste not, what not. I can craft 1 iron, not iron skin, 1 regeneration. I need more day bloom. I have a solution. See all the seeds I have. Maybe blink root. Nah, I don't have many seeds. Alright, well, I was holding off from doing this, but with clay, you can make clay pots. And you can plant seeds, but it's better to plant your garden when you have... Well, actually, it's up to you, but as soon as you beat the Eye of Cthulhu, you get the Dryad, and she gives you better gardening equipment. And Daybloom is essential for iron and regeneration potion. I'm gonna store this away. I'll put them all in the same spot since they're ingredients. I'm gonna make this crimson brick just so I can make some neat houses out of it later. Alright, I was gonna venture to the underground, pick up lava, and I was gonna pick up some ore, so I need bombs. How's my money looking? 9 silver, not enough for a single bomb. What I can do is I can sell this accessory for a bit of cash. What else could I sell? Well, I got 3 extra emeralds, but I need sand. I don't have sand, I believe. That should be fine for now. I'll sell that some other time. I'm gonna go for the, what is it? Lava. I'm gonna go get lava, and I'm gonna go make my lava trap. That's why I made the bricks, because I'm gonna use that in my lava trap. I just felt like picking it up. I might make some dye. I'm not big on dye, but it's not bad. I mean, it makes your character look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. He's as plain as it is, so a little color, give a little flair. Looks like I haven't explored much this way. Awesome. Good thing that I did. I have a surplus of rubies now. That was worth it. Alright, onto the main course. Whoa. What's that? I thought that was freaking gold. Emeralds, gold, and lava. It looks like danger. Okay, there's more gold here. It's good to know. Alright. Right, and exit. Now I'm kind of tired of these spiders spawning here. I have an idea to deal with them. I'm underground most of the time. Actually, this works out even better. Perfect. Now I get my lava, and bam. Lava trap. But it's not the one that I want. It's not the one I'm going for. But over here was going to be the start of my lava trap, but I'm gonna move it over here. Right about here is good. Now this is in preparation for the goblin army. One down, now I make it a little bit wider, that's good. Perfect. Now I put the platforms here and light it up a bit. And there you go, I got my lava trap. I think they'll keep them inside, hopefully. I'll make it a bit deeper. And I'm just gonna remove, well actually I'll keep the platform, I'll just move it down. Perfect. Now all I need to do is build a trapdoor and an entranceway. I'll put a trapdoor up top, and I need it so I'll be able to reach the loot. And I need to keep it wide enough so I can move a bit, because the problem with the lava trap during the goblin invasion is there's the goblin sorcerers that like to spawn and shoot their chaos bolts at you. So basically they shoot little magic balls that go through the walls, and they can hit you through walls. They're one of the few enemies you really have to worry about. I'll keep it right about here. I believe there's a few more trees this way I can mine. Nice. Now, my brain hatched an idea. So there's gold that I found underground, correct? I gotta go pick it up. It was on that minecart. I'm gonna craft me, I'm gonna craft me the crown, and I need to farm some gel. If anything, I can force the Slime King to spawn in, and since if I have enough to make a few crowns, I'll definitely have enough gel after the first Slime King. I'll be able to fight the Slime King a few times, and I can upgrade my armor to the ninja armor, which can be useful with this mini shark. Plus it gives me a bit more movement speed, I'm pretty sure. And with that movement speed, I can use it to face against the Eye of Cthulhu if I'm lacking in speed. I'll definitely increase my armor, and with a combination of grenades and the mini shark, I can take out the Eye of Cthulhu no problem. Craft that. Craft a workbench. And I'm going to craft walls. Screw you. I'm gonna widen this up a little bit more. They look identical to one another. I'm just gonna make this look a little bit neater. Fortunately, I won't be able to put the wood near the lava. Good enough. I just need a trapdoor, and that should be good. I'm gonna check out my arena real quick, see how it looks. He's definitely gonna catch me there. I thought that was an eye. I like playing in the lava. I could use the lenses. I can craft the suspicious looking eye. Looks like I have a couple of lenses. Where are my lenses? I have 2. Alright, where's my gel? I only have 6 gel on me. I need more than that if I'm gonna make the crown. I'm still onto something, so I'm gonna make more soap. Obsidian armor, that's what it was. I was right. The obsidian outlaw armor. Alright, I have another idea. First, I'm gonna store away this lava. I got the lava trap, and this will be my final task here that I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. And I need to craft more gray bricks. There, gray walls, and I think that should be it. Now I need wood so I can craft some campfires just in case. Where is our wood? I've already had stone platforms. Well, since I have stone platforms, I'll revert the shadow wood. He's not too happy with all these neighbors around. I'll spread them out in a little bit, but probably not even in this video, but I will spread them out eventually. Alright, little bastard. Crap. I'm gonna need six lenses. I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna improve my lava trap and make it into an underground slash surface. Well, I'm just gonna keep it into a surface fishing spot. I'm gonna go grab me extra water and go back up. And the lava traps help. That's wide enough. I just need to make it deep enough. Now, I know there's another like little patch of water nearby, but I'd rather make it an artificial crap, it's raining outside. I'd rather make it an artificial fishing spot that I made myself. And what better place to put it than here? This serves a few good purposes. Since I'm having this set up for when the blood moon arises, I not only have a trap for the enemies underwater, I also have a spot to fish for blood moon enemies. It's rare enemies that'll spawn in the blood moon when you fish them out. And this is how you do the duplication glitch for the water. It's rather slow, but let me see if I can improve it. I think there was a way I saw on YouTube. And while I'm at it, I'm going to light it up while it's still early and easy to light it up. Now if you go to the edges of the map and you go to the beach biome and you enter the ocean, You can find coral, and you can craft coral torches. I think that's what they're called. Craft those torches, and you can just place them anywhere in the water. Really useful. Alright, I was going to craft a thing. Alright, let's see if this works out like I think it is. Two-time the water. Rather long and tedious, but I believe I'll end the video here. So, to recap, I got a gun. I got the mini shark, I got the arm sealer to move in, I create a lava trap, and now I'm making my blood fishing spot. That's a pretty good progress in my book. It don't sound like much, but the fact that I found lava early was really handy. That means I don't have to go too far down. Another reason why I picked the small world over a medium or a large world. Sure, there's more to explore in the medium or large world, more loot to find, but it can be rather slow. And if you want to speed up getting into hard mode, you probably want a small world. But it all depends on what kind of weapon class you want to choose also. Whack. Here, duck. Now, I'm not an expert of how big the water needs to be, but as long as it's large enough. I don't know the entire math, because there's a real complicated math formula for how fishing and water size affects your fishing. So just make a fishing spot near a big pool, or make a somewhat decent size pool of water. This will be enough for reference, so when you see it done, you'll know. So to do the glitch, I just rapidly press down, place it. So one right here, some of the water fills up, and it's actually enough for you to bucket most of the time. And the rest drips down, and that drips down, it still counts as water, so it essentially duplicates itself. Alright, that's a good way to end the video, is with shopping with the traveling merchant. He might sell me some useful accessories or weapons, or junk. Most of the time, it's pretty much junk. He does sell some powerful weapon stations, or buff stations, like the ammo crate, and I think he also has something else on the lines of that. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna dig down. The thing is, the zombie mermen you fish out from the water move a little bit erratically. They move really fast, and they can glitch up through platforms. Sorry. And they have a lot of health. And they do a lot of damage. They're really difficult to beat, but I'll show you a simple trick to beat them when we get to that, whenever it does decide to do the blood moon fishing. I still need a fishing pole, but I have plans for that. Once let's see, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger more actually. Now that I see it, it does look a little short. I'm gonna quickly fill her up to that second that torch right there, a little bit more in there. Hopefully that's an appropriate size to get fish to spawn here. Good enough. What you want to do is line them up. I'll just have a few spots lined up so I can go underground. And I need to create a platform to go down here. What was I gonna do down here? Oh yeah, wall it up. I'm gonna finish up by walling it up real quick. But actually, I don't think I have that kind of time. Traveling merchants here. I'll fix that up later. I'm about to end the video. If you like what you see, you want to see more, I'd consider subscribing, commenting on what you would like to see next, and maybe give me tips if you know a little bit more than I do. I'd like to hear it in the comment section down below. Alright, I am going to make use of emeralds, and I have rubies. Since I'm kind of tight on cash, I'll take the furnace with me. I need to dig up. Do I have bombs? I don't think I have bombs. I keep running out of bombs. No! Crap. He died. Oh well, we get his fabulous peddler's hat. Thought I took care of the problem. Guess not. I'm gonna make a doorway here or something. Whatever. I may have not gotten anything good out of him besides his hat. It's marvelous. Glorious hat. But I will be collecting sand to end the video. And I'll see you next time on Terraria. Oh, I do have a bomb. One bomb. No bomb. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.